Hello, Taurus. Elsie here to drop a reading for you. How are you, my friends? We have finally made it to the weekend. So if you are someone who is celebrating the Friday, I'm celebrating with you. Thank you so much for clicking here. I do appreciate you, my bull gang. I am your sister bully. It is a Taurus sun over here. Thank you so much for clicking here, for all the ways you love me, all your thumbs up in the way that you're in the comments. I appreciate you so much. Grateful, grateful, grateful. All right, we're just going to throw some tarot for you today, Taurus, and find out what's coming up. I don't date or time these readings. They'll come up when you need them. You'll see it when you need it. It's the way the universe works. Whether you believe it when you see it is another thing. You understand that we're presented every day, right, with things. And sometimes we go this way and sometimes we go that way. All right. Taurus, tell me about Taurus, please. All right. Queen of Pentacles. That is Capricorn, but also Taurus and Virgo in this reading. It's a general reading. So we're looking at the Queen, right? The one who's very generous and dependable. The one who's mimicking the Empress. Yeah, this person is learning how to be the Empress and has already completed the lesson of Pentacles. Solid and grounded, taking care of herself, dependable, charitable. Five of Wands. You're in indecision about something, Taurus. Trying to make a decision about something. Five of Wands is indecision. It feels like either there's too much competition or maybe I don't think I can do it. It's like the Five of Wands is beating yourself up. Maybe, yeah, feeling like you're not doing enough when you clearly are, Taurus. I think that maybe you're guilty of just not seeing your success. I want to say that if that's you, I feel I'm supposed to tell you that you're just not seeing all the success. And I feel like you beat yourself up about your pentacles or your stability or however it is that you're moving in your life. I think you're highly critical of yourself. But I want to say that there is some indecision here. And I think it's indecision because the Two of Swords is in the upright. And that is sort of being stuck, right? Listening to the chitter chatter, not really seeing things for what they are, not wanting to make a decision. Listening to the chitter chatter of others, I think, is why. Never be asking other people about decisions to make in your life. They're always going to make the decision that's best for them. That's what we all do. They can only see it from their own perception, which is how it benefits them and not benefits you. Okay, we've got the Ace of Swords and the Chariot. You know what? I feel like there's some communication coming here from someone who hurt you. Someone's either coming toward you, like either moving closer to you, but I think it's someone who had their feelings under the surface. Yeah. I giggled for a moment because Charlie said under the bed. It's like they were hiding under the bed. Yeah, it's like somebody didn't really show you their feelings. Things moved really quick. For those of you who are in indecision about maybe the place you are financially, I'm just going to say things are about to get great. You're about to get communication about something, possibly, that is being awarded in your favor or said in your favor. A key is here. It feels like it's the key to something. It unlocks your abundance. And although you're already the queen, I feel like here you are being hard on yourself about what you are or are not doing in your 3D world. And I think you get some communication which moves your finances forward in an incredible way. I feel as though it comes with a decision, though, that it begins to move really quickly, this message, this information, clarity, and there's a decision at the end of this that you're having a hard time making because you feel like you're not seeing everything. Okay, back to feelings. So I feel like if you are, if this reading about you, Taurus, I feel like you are the one who is in indecision about making a decision about something that regards someone you were dealing with who didn't really show you other feelings. I feel like you showed them that you're dependable, that you're Taurus. You probably gave too much. You probably overgave. Do you know what I mean? Like you are someone who's very charitable. I think that this communication is coming, and you could have been dealing with a Cancer. I think there is communication coming after much indecision or holding back. There is going to be communication here with the Ace of Swords coming directly to you here. I think this person who didn't show you their feelings might be coming back to talk to you about that and give you some clarity about why they haven't shown you their feelings, which tells me that they have feelings, and which is probably what they're going to tell you. The Wheel of Fortune is here. That's very interesting. I want to say that somebody has changed the way they feel, the way they move in the world. They've changed the way they think. It feels like somebody has had a change of mind. Just listening. This is Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, by the way. That's all the fixed signs. But this communication is going to change something. It's going to change something positively. It's a positive change, but it doesn't look like positive change on the surface, Taurus, because the Ace of Swords is a double-edged sword. And while it is clarity and honesty and truth, it can also be very cutting, because not everybody wants to hear the truth. Some people just want you to appease them in the perception that they live in. I want to say that somebody has had a change of mind. A change of mind, a change of feeling. They now see your worth. Something has changed. Tell me what else is changing here. Somebody could be moving closer to you, or maybe you moving closer to them, and maybe you don't even know you're doing it. But the Chariot is here, and so is the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like there are fortunate things that are coming at you. But honestly, I'm going to say that you're Taurus. You may not like the changes. They may not look very favorable on the surface, because the Ace of Swords is here, and change is hard. It's, for everybody. Nonetheless, a fixed sign. Knight of Cups. Somebody has changed the way they feel about you. Somebody sees you, or this love, this romantic feeling that they have about you, they see it as something that's unlikely to happen, but it bloomed in a place that nothing else would ever grow. I'm thinking of the lotus flower growing in the mud. It grows in the mud. This beautiful flower grows in the mud. That's where it thrives. So I want to say that somebody here didn't expect that something so beautiful would open here in the heart space for you. I don't know if it's you that's feeling it or them, but it feels like, because it's pointing into the Wheel of Fortune, it feels like it could be them. They didn't expect that their heart would open. I don't think that they expected that. And it changed them. Change in the heart space. I feel like this person was sort of standing their ground in the Four of Cups. I'm not falling in love. I'm not giving them too much energy. I'm not taking too much energy. I'm just going to stay in the Four of Cups. I feel like somebody was like not wanting to fall in love. The Seven of Wands tells me that maybe somebody was standing their ground. They were trying really hard to stand their ground. Four of Cups, like, I'm not giving them. I'm not showing them much, but I don't think it was up to them. That's what I want to say. I feel like this person was keeping, I keep pointing at the Chariot because it's Cancer energy. And although it's quick moving energy to a victory, it's also keeping everything else under the surface. It's like you have to sacrifice everything else in order to move forward. And so because it's lined up here with the Knight of Cups, to me, it feels like it's It feels like it's something you never expected to happen, or that they never expected to happen. And now somebody's holding their ground, trying not to give you their energy. Why is that? I think they're going to see it from your side. Somebody is in the Hanged Man energy, trying to see it from another position except for their own. Because I think they're so used to holding their ground as it pertains to the heart space. 5 Cups here. Yeah, love always ends up in regret for this person. Tell me about the decision that Taurus is going to have to make here, please. It's going to be a hard one. It's not going to be without its regrets. It's a decision that has to be made. It's an emotional decision that has to be made. I feel like you have been waiting, trying for a long time. I feel that you have been waiting for someone. 5 months, up to a year maybe. You've been in this energy for a long time of the regret of what could have been, what coulda, shoulda, woulda. I think that the 2 of Swords tells me that you're going to be asked to make a decision, and it's going to be a hard one, Taurus. I feel like it's going to be between a couple of people, and it could be platonic. It could not, maybe. Got a bunch of cards that are buckled here. Okay, there's one more. There we go. It feels like there is someone that you haven't heard from for years. It's been completely and totally quiet. The 4 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles give me 5 Pentacles, which tells me it's been quiet. There's a decision you're going to have to make about someone that you've been holding on to. For a long time. Energetically, you've been holding on to them. The 9 of Pentacles in the reverse tells me I don't know if I'm strong enough to make this decision. What is this decision? To close the chapter. I think that this person who's had their feelings under the surface is the one that's coming back. I think that they've been trying not to fall in love with you, but now they can do nothing but see it from your other side, see it from your side because the Hanged Man is here. The universe is throwing it in their face and saying, look, this is the situation from their side. And I feel like from your side, it looks like they don't care. But I want to say that this person does care. It feels like they care an awful lot, but they're terrified because they always get hurt. And on your side, I think that you are thinking about closing the chapter here. I can't do this anymore. I need this all to end so I can just go forward and do something else. And so I think in the week ahead, maybe not even in the week ahead. No, this feels pretty soon. This might even be your energy right now. I don't have the strength to endure this anymore. I'm just going to close the chapter. I think that you are going within to figure out what you're going to do here. What's this conversation going to be about? Somebody's changed their mind. Somebody wants to take you out because they have feelings for you. They now want to work on the connection. Right? There's 3 of Cups. It's a celebration. The 2 of Cups. It's the deep love, the healing reunion. It feels like the 8 of Pentacles is I'm willing to work on it. I've also worked on myself for a long while. And in my transformation, I've realized that I now want to come forward to you here. But there are still things that they're not telling you. There's still things that are under the surface. I think the things that are under the surface is their feelings, right? It comes up here again, right? Their feelings are under the surface. They haven't shown you those feelings. And I caught that with the Cancer energy. They haven't shown you those feelings. Are they going to show you the feelings? Yes. It feels like they're scared to do it. Like peeking around the corner, kind of scared. That's kind of sweet. It's adorable. But I feel like somebody is going to try and offer you love, because I feel like in the future they want a commitment. They want to drop their burdens, the fear that they have for commitment. So I think they're going to ask you out. I feel like it's like when I look at this, it feels like here's you, here's them. It feels like they just like dive and roll under the garage door before it closes. Yeah. Like at the very last second, it's like maybe you're going to go on a date with somebody, and maybe you have this first date with the other person. And of course, that's always going to bring in the energy from the past because look, everything's in retrograde. Yeah. It's movement, right? It's movement that's necessary. All right. I'm going to leave it here for now, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all so much. You know how much I love you. Thank you so much for being in the comments. Love you, love you. Out of here. Bye-bye.